It is 11:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Canadian Time, November 21st, 2022. And we got the two dummies at a restaurant. We got the two dummies afterward, live streaming. And we got Salah making a rude gesture towards Zachary Michael. All that and more. Play my music.
She carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, she carries the weight. Chantel, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, Chantel, Chantel.
She rolls out of bed with nothing better to do.
She's got nothing better to
Her
do.
fupa is leaking while she drip dries over you. She makes a mess, orders Uber Eats when her Tinder date is through. And if you stand too close to her, you'll get the C. diff too.
Chantel, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, she carries the weight. Chantel,
Hello, Chantel.
she
How's Canada,
carries
girl?
the weight of the world on her
Do you wanna meet up?
shoulders.
Life?
Chantel,
I bring pizza and poutine.
Chantel,
See you soon, life girl.
All right. It is 11:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Canadian Time, and I just got in under the wire because this material. Okay, this is the two dummies. They went to a Syrian restaurant yesterday, and then they did this live stream yesterday. So we're going to react to both items, and we're going to get started just before midnight Eastern Standard Canadian Time. I did it. I'm reacting to their shit from yesterday, and I can still say that for another minute and change. Look, they did this shit yesterday, and I'm reacting to it now. See how fast I do this?
Hello guys, welcome back to a new video.
Okay, like I already paused that because I did a little bit of pre-recorded work on it. So I mean, her head looks like it's about to explode, and this is just the first few seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it back to the very first frame and just freeze it. All right. So there's a little bumper here, and then I'm going to pause. Here comes the bumper. Right there. That's the very first moment of the video. She's all business, and he's looking over at his script or you know, something he's supposed to say. That is a script. Look how out of place both of these clowns are. She's looking straight at the camera, all business. This is the newbie who's, whatever his motivation is, it's not love. And he's looking over at his cue card or his whatever the hell it is. And let's just appreciate this moment for a moment. This is the first frame. The first frame. I don't know what she's talking about. She's losing weight. I mean, she looks worse now than ever before. And she's covered up with the attire for a religion she's not a part of in the least. And tons of makeup. She's supposed to be like subdued, modest. Tons of makeup and the filter. The filter's running. And, you know, don't worry about that. Like, I mean, the filter, it targets who you want to target. It's leaving him alone. It's doing all it can. She, you know, she got to be like a pumpkin now. It's like So let me get a few comments here. She looks like a cyborg. That's good. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Yeah, it doesn't look human. Well, that's what I said, right? I mean, it's not human, not an animal, it's a creature. Hey, FBRC. Hey, Colleen with a K. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. She just looks so unreal and sickly and unnatural and fake all the way through. And oh yeah, well, before I forget, I usually just take the first 10 minutes, the middle 10 minutes, and the last 10 minutes of the live streams. This time I knew there was footage in there when they talked about Amberlynn Reid, and so I had to actually go in and watch the whole effing thing. So I grabbed the portion where they're squawking about Zachary Michael, and then I grabbed another bit where it's Amberlynn Reid, and then it's just the last 10 minutes. So it's a wee bit different. You still have 3 parts. LEAF, thanks for using the old school Bert custom emoji. Yeah, that's right. It's like, what did he get himself into, right? Anyway, so this is the very first moment of the first scene. I just wanted to freeze it because there's so much going on, you know. All business. He's like stumbling around trying to find his feet. Yet then again, what he says about Zachary Michael is really rude, and I can't believe you can do this in the 21st century. Not that I would want to. Anyway, let's get their restaurant thing out of the way, and I'm going to warn you ahead of time. There's a ton of bad music in there. I guess most of it is performed by Salah, and I had to edit that out. And when they're in the restaurant, you're not missing anything because she's running the music, and she's not even bothering to talk over it. There is a moment when she talks about the menu where she says there was copyright music playing in the restaurant, so she has to wipe it out and do a voiceover after the fact. So you're not missing anything. When the damn music is playing from Salah, they're not talking. So it's just really shitty content, and the camera work is too fast, and she just looks unreal. So, okay, that's enough talking. I just wanted to appreciate this first moment. I mean, it says so much because they're rushed. They're making too much content too quickly, and we can tell it's absolutely fake. Let's get going. Here we go. Hit it. Go.
Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna take you to the scientific center. But before we go,
we are going to eat.
See how unnatural their banter is? I mean, like, as if we can't tell this is 100% fake. And Chantel in her live stream later on that I'm gonna run and we're gonna react to, she's angry the whole damn time, right? because like she's only got some stupid people. And anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Zachary Michaels had a great comment for her. He says that he gets 60K views per, and Chantel's getting about 15K views per. And yes, in Cyborg's face. In Cyborg's face is the only thing showing. That's right. And scripted. So I'm talking too much. Let's
at an authentic Syrian restaurant. It's called Al Saraya Palace, and I'm so excited to try the food. I cannot wait, and you're all coming with us. Yalla.
Let's go.
So the music is playing, and of course, footage from a fast-moving car. Look at this camera work. Isn't this terrible? Isn't this terrible camera work? It's way too fast. It's shaky. It's clumsy. Terrible fucking camera work. I'm not saying anything, but it does surprise me, and I question how Zachary gets so many views. Well, I like Zachary, yet he doesn't get serious enough for me. And he mentions everybody else that Chantel squawks about, and he won't mention me. I don't hate him. I'm just a little bit disappointed. Still, he's a funny guy. I don't even know what yalla means. There. Bear. Look at this terrible camera work. Okay, they're at the restaurant. Traditional Syrian decor. And all the time, Salah's music is playing. Look at how afraid they are to shoot footage. It's way too fast. The edits are far too abrupt. This is a terrible way to start a couple's channel. Just terrible work. It's like she's walking in there drunk. There's a tour guide with the empty businesses and saying hello in many different languages. Most of the international trips I've taken, tour guides, yeah. He probably is. I still think he's friends with Nader and Roman and that whole bunch. And, it's like, come over to Kuwait. I'll show you everything. And that sounds great for a couples channel. It's just that there's so many laws over there. You can't fart without getting the secret police after you. We should be able to hear her talking really soon.
So this is just us flipping through the menu just to give you an idea of what kind of food. There was copyright music playing, so I do have to voice over and play non-copyright sounds. I apologize for that. We ended up picking some hummus with meat, some mashi, these stuffed eggplant you see there, zucchini, stuffed zucchini you see there, and also some type of meat with stuff with cheese, and some bread and some olives and things. So this is actually what we ended up ordering. You will see that. And this Syrian dessert here, you will see this in another video shortly. Yum, let's eat.
Okay, remember the music is playing. Yeah, you see, even the people on the Pepsi over there look terrified because they think they're going to get their arm chopped off for farting. Look at her hand. It's like a baseball catcher's mitt. And what's she pouring? Full sugar Pepsi. What stupidity is this? The music's playing. Actually, what I'm doing here is better than Salah's music. And I'm going to play this over and over about 10 times. So they're so cringe and so awkward. Like this is their thing now. Like I noticed that Chantel was doing this when she was stuffing her face. Like her damn face is full of shit. So this is their thing. This is their hip new thing in 2022. This is their thing. It's like, talking to your grandpa after you catch a fish, way to go, Junior. So this is their thing. Thumbs up, right? Circus music. It's circus music. So this is I've already got in there with the pre-recorded, so I'm gonna run this and she's gonna do it too a little bit later on. So I just think this is just so lame and unimaginative, and like they're reaching. Like, what cool thing do you think that you're gonna hook an audience with for a couples channel? So here we go. I run it 10 times. And then back to the circus music. She's not talking anyway, as we can tell. The content's just the same. Like, wow, amazing couples channel. What do they have? Well, you're going to get Chantel stuffing herself. You're going to get somebody who's already enormous stuffing themselves in another country. Thank you, Colleen with a K. The thumbs up is so corny. It's so corny. Yeah, big deal. You're stuffing yourself. Yeah, you're huge. Keep stuffing yourself. there you go. Come on, do it. Oh shit! I thought, what did I make it? Okay, she must do it twice. I'm so sure that I did it right. Is this where she? I know I repeated a moment. There she goes. I knew it. There, she did it twice. She did it damn twice. I'm glad I left your comment up there, Colleen. Watch when she gets to the pickle. It's so gross. And I repeat it like 10 times. And that's the thumbnail, okay? Not this. The thumbnail's coming. The way that she eats is gross to look at. Their acting sucks bad. CCP, you're looking for a food description? That's what they do. That's all they can. Or you can listen to Chantel say delicious, fresh, delicious, fresh. I like that one. He's got butter hands. Hands that have never done any hard work in his whole effing life. I think it's too early for me to start digging into the swear words. Anyway, so the way next time next time they'll be saying deuces. Okay, so there's a moment coming up. All right, get ready for it because I zoom in on her. Big girl stuffing her face, so amazing, so entertaining. Must be fat to appreciate. And the way she eats it is also overdone. I don't want to imitate it. It's so gross. So the moment is where I got the thumbnail from. By the way, my thumbnail, I'm so impressed with myself. It's like a work of art. You know, other people just slap together thumbnails, and it's like those people out there know who they are. My thumbnails are works of art, really. So please dig my thumbnail and make sure you like the whole reaction a little bit later. Anyway, I'm talking too much again. Get ready for it. I repeated it about 10 times, and she's so disgusting, and this is where the thumbnail came from. Yeah, you guys ready? Here it comes. Have a barf bag ready, too. Look at her color. She's as white as a fucking ghost. Like, she's the picture of bad health. White as a ghost. Yeah, like as if women of that faith sit around and stuff themselves like you do, Chantel. Bally, I wasn't talking about your thumb. I wasn't putting down anybody's thumbnail that we like. Oh, I forgot the circus music. This is what she thinks is a couple's channel. Just sit there and watch the hippo stuff itself. Here it is. This is it. Look out. Get ready. I'm only going to run this once. Get your barf bags ready. Here we go. There you are. There you are. Oh. Who eats like that? Who eats like that? Oh. Comments, anyone? We got to get some comments for that. I'm holding it. I'm holding it for. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Doesn't she look like a demon, like a monster when she's eating? She's trying to make it sexy, and plus she lives for food. And I still think she's pleasing a few of her fetish feeder fans too with this fucking shit. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for about the barf, and barf. Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. We are in total agreement. It's a Sarlacc pit. It's the Sarlacc pit. That was in Return of the Jedi, and you know, they were on Tatooine, and they were on like a little sand barge thing, whatever it was, and you know, the Sarlacc was in the ground, and you know, that's it. It's perfect. Looked like a monster. She is a monster. Just yeah, that's right. That's right. Feeders International, yes. That's not modest at all. I mean, and on top of it all, this creature Chantal is no lady. Well, let's get back to playing it. You know, that's right. You know, the animals in the zoo. The animals in the zoo have more grace. Hey, there's a Dark Crystal fan. It's one of the beasts from the Dark Crystal eating food. Okay. One of the Skeksis? We could talk Dark Crystal all night. And there were some extra monsters in that movie, too. This is great. We got Return of the Jedi from 83 with the Sarlacc pit. And then we have 1982's The Dark Crystal. This is a great bunch of people. I'm glad that you're all here. Also eating with both hands. Oh, let's just play it. We'll never get this thing done. Yes. Let me tell you how much of a geek I am. There was a short run of clothing based on the movie that I think was available in Neiman Marcus for like 15 minutes after the movie was released. And somewhere stuffed away, I have like little pewter figurines of the characters from the movie that you're supposed to paint. And there was a game for the Apple II. I can't remember which version, which I couldn't get my hands. Anyway, like I said, we could just talk about the Dark Crystal all night. In Australia, she's what we call a bogan. Maggie K, sticking with the movie The Blob. Abracadabra, she's going to reach out and grab you. Okay, we're having too much fun. Well, actually, that's the point is, right? We're supposed to have fun with it. Also, on the other side, let's just push this through. Oh, yeah, Bally, her laundry services are not available. And we know she doesn't have a washer and dryer where he is. She must stink something horrible right now. Hello there, Sarah Lee. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, and for all of you playing at home, just insert your own circus music. You know, like he's got the backing tracks in his keyboard. Then he just like warbles over top. I remember that. There was also one burp in there. There was like one burp in there when the Skeksis were stuffing themselves. More food! Oh, shucks. What a great night. Thanks to you great people coming by. I mean, Chantal thinks it's like gold content because she's got his, you know, circus music. I'm so glad one of you guys said that circus music. She thinks it's gold because the circus music is playing in the background. Look at how fast they're walking. It's like, get out of here. And there's nobody there. There's nobody there. Like you said, there's nobody there. Like, welcome to a restaurant where there's nobody there. That very attractive shot, Chantal. Your enormous fucking gut. It's like, let's get out of here. There's nobody anywhere. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Let's get away from here. Hey, lots of seating though. Hey, look, I'm glad they found a seat, huh? Nobody anywhere. Fuck.
You enjoy the food, honey?
Oh, what fake dialogue! And look at the look on his face. You enjoy the food, honey? Oh my goodness! It's amateur night in Podunk.
It was so delicious. I think we're both stuffed, huh? You've had enough to eat?
My stomach is full.
Great dialogue. I'm so stuffed. I have enough to eat. Oh, my stomach is so full. Like as if couples talk like this. And Chantel is staring at the floor, back at the shithole where they live. It's like, what are we gonna say to each other? I don't know. Anything you want. We're so stuffed, honey.
And we enjoy the food. It was so delicious and fresh.
And now we're gonna go check out the scientific center.
Yalla, let's go.
Yalla.
They're going there. I'm going to leave that one alone. That's the video they published after this. That they didn't do that yesterday. They did that. Oh, sorry. We're just a little bit after midnight. Anyway, I'll tell you later that there's more animals, and I can't stand to have her exploit animals anymore. I can't stand it. They're not actually going here. They're about to go there, and then they stop shooting, and then they say, "Check us later." You had one job. Delicious, fresh, and yellow. Oh, I forgot the circus music. Look, great content, huh? Great content. All you hear is the roar of the wind. That's it.
Here we are.
There's nobody anywhere. Like, wait, I got a joke coming. The roar of the wind, the racket of the waves, and they're aiming the camera into the water. Great content. Hey, Chantel, you watching? Great fucking content. Amazing shit. You're getting 15K views per now because it's new. You'll be getting 10K views per a little bit later. This wind is so good that just to be a smart ass, I was going to pull the audio out and use it. You guys have seen the little bit that I do now because I got a graphic there with, a little hut in the middle of the desert, and I run the wind from iMovie as my sound effect. I was going to use this. It's just, it doesn't last long enough, and then they start to talk and they ruin it. So I was almost having enough footage of the wind to use their wind racket as the background noise for that little comedy bit. If you guys haven't seen it, wait till you see it. When we get to their shithole, I run it then. Anyway, back to the wind noise.
Hello guys, we got a strong wind here near of the beach of the Celtic Center. Oh, I think this wind will let us fly.
Yeah, you see that guy there? That guy there in the top right? Yeah, that's from the secret police. He's tailing them. He's a guy from the USA, and he blends in. He pretends like he's not from that country, and he says, "Oh, no, don't mind me." And they start to sing songs a little bit. They think that they're being so funny. He's like, "Oh, the wind is so much, I think I'm going to fly." The dialogue is terrible. Chantel was ruining I'm like a bird that only fly away.
Believe I can fly.
And he's doing I can believe I can fly. And they're just gonna play with those songs for a bit and ruin them. They're like, hey, you want the ocean? Here's the ocean.
Okay, let's stop.
Terrible dialogue. It's like Chantel, did you just pick up a camera a week ago, and this is your first YouTube attempt?
Yes. That's Kuwait City.
The water is like a greenish color.
Wonderful.
I like this one.
Okay, so here they are trying to tease you to watch them at the science exposition, whatever it is. I don't know. It's just they're trying to tease you to go to this, and so there was like a little shot there. Let me play it again because I'm not gonna run that one.
Okay, let's start. Yes. That's Kuwait City.
The water is like a greenish color.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so this is where they go to. I forget the name of it. Anyway, like she's pestering animals again. I can't bear it. Like, going to the zoo was really depressing, and I only got 2 jokes out of it. Remember when I made the birds talk and I made the zebra tell her to fuck off? It's just so profane to have that fucking bitch exploiting these animals when she doesn't treat BBJ properly or Sam either, and she drives over animals with her car, laughs at it. She told a story about killing a frog when she was a kid, and she laughed at it. I just despise her. So they're trying to tease you to watch the next episode. So what I'm reacting to is what happened yesterday. I should say just barely 2 days ago, because I started this yesterday, and this is, you know what I mean, right? So this is they're teasing you, and I just can't bring myself to run a reaction because it's too depressing. It's just Chantel pestering animals, and we know that she has no love for animals, and BBJ and Sam are just props to her. So anyway, I have to explain myself good enough. So here's the little clip she's teasing you with.
Oh, I like this one. Yeah.
Oh, but you become thin.
Look.
Okay, so they stand in front of a mirror. Big deal. You know what this reminds me of? Adventures with Pete's.
The manta ray bit my finger pretty hard.
Yeah, the manta ray bit your finger. I like the animals are just there for you to laugh at. You're less than an animal, okay? Animals have loyalty. They have a conscience. They have feelings. They're smart. They're funny. And they don't tell lies like you do all the time, Chantel. You're less than an animal. That's why I call you a creature. And I don't want to watch her exploit them for laughs.
Like this. I think it thought it was a fish.
Okay, so that's the end of their going to the restaurant. Now the live stream, and this will also include the animals are not liking her. FBR Chad just listening in tonight. Holy moly! Somebody says that Chantel looks like Oogie Boogie, and then somebody else says, "Okay, all I can mention it's Abracadabra." Jesse Hermit says, "Hey, don't do Oogie Boogie like that." Okay, so now we're gonna get to the live stream that they did together. And Salah did something rude towards Zachary Michael. And if you haven't seen it before, this is the second time I'm running it. You guys will really dig the little comedy bit, the little intro that I do when we go to his place. Just listening in the back, I just have to say that I completely agree with all your take on the animals. Thank you, Amy Judy, with the cute kitty. Yeah, thanks for agreeing with me. And, Chantel with another... Anyway, I'm going to repeat myself if I don't shut up. So here comes the live stream. We're going to have fun with that. And it includes the Amberlynn Reed stuff and the little bit that I created before. Now I got to stop talking about it, or else it's going to hurt the comedy of it. So...
And I don't want, I'm not addressing especially any of you know,
I like how she says she's not going to address anybody, any reaction channels, and then she goes and addresses them. Wow, Chantel, you'd be a lot of fun on a long bus trip, huh? A real insufferable pain in the butt to have to sit next to. No wonder, like, she lives with Pete's, right? Because Pete's is waiting for her back at the townhouse. And she has to have, you know, personalities around her that are either sponges and simps, or she's paying a guy to do anything with her on camera.
reaction channels, but I want to say I did see a comment that I have to address. I have to. And not negatively, just matter of fact.
Oh, yeah. So everybody else, when they have opinions, it's bullying. Yet when Chantel wants to rip on somebody, it's not anything else except matter of fact. Chantel, you make fun of 9/11 multiple times. Matter of fact. You lured minors into a dirty talking live stream without their knowledge or consent. And one of them, a minor aged male, thought he was talking to you, Chantel, a weirdo, and he thought it was a private conversation. And so he exposed himself. And it's all your fault. Matter of fact. Matter of fact. Anyway, Chantel, please continue with your garbage.
Zachary Michael made a comment apparently that
Who is that? Ah, that the hopeless
Rick.
case.
the hopeless case.
Okay.
No, but he's like, the difference is I get like 60K views and you get 15K, girl.
Oh yeah.
There. He's making fun of Zachary for being gay. Like, we all know what that little gesture means. Hey, here, let's have Salah do it again.
Comment apparently that
Who is that? Ah, that the hopeless
Rick.
case.
the hopeless case.
Okay.
No, but he's like, the difference is I get like 60K views and you get 15K, girl.
Oh yeah.
And how does he get away with doing that in the 21st century? How? Any comments? I'm waiting for your comments, ladies, and maybe 5 gentlemen. There's about a 10-15 second delay on the comments coming in. That's from a little bit earlier. Yeah. You want to talk about jealous? They're jealous of him because he's a funny guy. You know, Zachary doesn't do this. Okay, 76 people here. I do this. Please, YouTube, reconsider your decision, letting Chantel have her channel back. I just want to remind you, it's just me talking to you. I'm only making a request. Chantel has made fun of the tragedy of 9/11 multiple times. She lured minors into one of her dirty talking live streams, and she mocked the slaughter of children at a school in the United States. You don't need that. Somebody must have made a mistake there, huh? No, Chantel's had a good run on your platform. You don't need that around here. It's a tragedy that you let a Canadian wildebeest make fun of American tragedies, and you're an American company. I know I'm getting boring. I'll close up real soon. Please just reconsider your decision. Get Chantel off your platform. She's not advertiser friendly ever, and she's profane. Thanks. There. You see, Zachary Michael won't do that. However, I wouldn't write him off entirely as like an echo chamber channel like Yaba and Frenchie. Zachary's a lot funnier too. It just, you know, and plus he never mentions me. Chantel does mention me off and on because I really piss her off. And whenever she does, he never he mentions the others. He won't mention me. So yeah, I don't hate the guy. He's very talented, funny guy, and a lot of his criticisms are right spot on. He doesn't take an extra serious step. So I just wanted to say that about him, but a very talented guy. So these two assholes here are jealous of his talent and his success. let's get back. Let me run what he did one more time. Thanks, Cat Crew. Let me run what he did one more time, and then we'll just plow on.
Zachary Michael made a comment apparently that
Who is that? Ah, that the hopeless
Rick.
case.
the hopeless case.
Okay.
No, but he's like, the difference is I get like 60K views and you get 15K, girl.
Oh yeah.
No, but listen to this. Listen to this, okay? The reason you get those views is because you bully the same two women online for the past how many years?
No. The reason why you get views, Chantel, is because you pretend to have illnesses you don't have, you pretend to be in relationships that are not real, and you carry on with sensational items that are all frauds. When you said you had charged Natter with rape, forcible confinement, and assault, that sounded exciting. Yet I noticed that after you said you laid the charges and the police went and got him and took him away and he was in jail for a few days, he kept talking about you. And you kept talking about him. Now, if any of those charges were real, then the police and the detectives would have told you never talk about that guy again. And Natter would have been told by his defense attorney, stop talking about that woman. Yet the two of you kept talking shit about each other with simultaneous live streams. You kept the channels hot and you kept making money. I wasn't surprised when there was no criminal trial. Yet you told your stupid beezers, oh, I changed my mind. You don't change your mind on that stuff. Adults know in the civilized world, United States of America, Canada, Europe, you can't do that because you put everybody in danger. And the more I tell the story, I get better and better at it. If you tell the police that somebody is violent and to go and get him, he probably doesn't want to be gotten. He might be using this to defend himself with. The police have to use that to defend themselves with. You put everyone in danger. And the thing is, Chantel, I knew there was no charges to begin with. It was all a lie. So Chantel, let me get myself in here. Chantel, you only have views because you tell lies. All right? That's how you get views, by lying to stupid people. Because there's so many people out there that there's more than enough to give you a handsome income by you sitting there and telling fucking lies on the daily for years. So no, Zachary Michael doesn't get views because he's bullying anybody. He's providing criticism of you and Amberlynn, who are operating dishonest channels masquerading as creators. The only thing that gives you clowns views is that you're enormous and you stay enormous. Everything else is just a side cart. Stay enormous. People are taken aback by your size, and then everything else are just side carts. That's why he gets views, because he's providing good criticism of your dishonest fucking channel. That's why.
Like, nobody, like, okay, maybe he gets a decent amount of views, maybe like 18K or something on his own vlogs. So if you're just going to sit here and criticize my vlogs, then maybe make your own, since you get decent views on your own, right? But you're not going to get the 60K over talking about yourself. So really, you still have to thank Amberlynn and I.
No, nobody has to thank you. Now, Zachary doesn't take that step that I take, which I ask YouTube publicly to please remove you from the platform, because I keep repeating all the horrible things you did here. They know what you did too. Yaba gave you a pass for getting drunk and high and mocking the kids getting slaughtered in the United States. I ran her whole stream that she ran after that, and she opened by saying, oh, it was done on Friday and everybody's already done it. Yaba, all you ever do is react to Chantel. And Frenchie, she said on one of her lives, when Chantel made fun of 9/11 for the third time in a row wearing the blonde wig, Frenchie said, that's not offensive. It's like, fuck off, Frenchie. You don't know what offensive is. Making fun of 9/11, that's not offensive? What the fuck? If I ran YouTube, you'd be gone too for agreeing with her.
So, yeah, you're welcome.
That was it. That's what I wanted to say. I forgot. My train of thought fell off a cliff. So, yeah, nobody has to thank you. Okay? And unlike any other reaction channel that I know of, I'm the one that asked YouTube to get rid of you. So Chantel keeps saying we all have to thank her. We need her. I don't need you. I like you on Patreon where you belong. You know, I hope whoever's managing your YouTube account changes jobs and someone else takes over. And it's like, what, you really do make fun of 9/11, Chantel? Yeah, she does. Bye.
I mean, really, like, F1. Like, your content is sad. You literally sit there making fun of...
Zachary's content is sad? You literally are sitting there pretending to be in love. You can't get more sad than that. I mean, at least on paper, you're a human being and you're pretending to be in love. And your community tab stays the same. You're pissed off at everybody. You're squawking at people for small things. You mentioned me in a stream before you left. You mentioned me in a stream after you got there. You put me in your community tab. You're thinking about me and Zachary. You're pretending to be in love and you say that other people are sad? Are you fucking kidding?
somebody's apartment that you don't even know.
That's just good comedy. If you want to sit there in your own crapulence, getting high for 6 hours straight, and people say, look, your place is a mess, that's good criticism. And if you want to make a clown of yourself, good. It's good money for you and a few peanuts for me. Zachary does very well. Yeah, 60K per. He does better than you do with your own shit. And he has to put in less work for it too, because you got to go live stream every fucking day and your couple's channel's off to a weak start. You call other people sad? You're pretending to be in love with an actor. Get the fuck out of here.
Like, get a life. That's your content. Get a life.
And you say that all the time. Get a life, get a life, get a life. You're living a lie. You're telling other people to get a life. We're just having a good laugh. When you got your channel back, I said, you're an object lesson. You provide us an example that some things are not fair. And you also provide an example of what we should cut out of our lives if we encounter things like you in our own experience. That's the purpose that you serve, outside of making a fucking clown of yourself.
Like, sorry. So, yeah, your 60K views for bullying the same two women for years. Congratulations, no one cares.
When you mean no one cares, he's getting 60K per. You're getting 15. You're getting around... Well, I just said it. Yeah, you're getting around 15 with your new couples channel. It's a failure. What do you mean nobody cares? Nobody cares about you pretending to be in love with this actor. Zachary Michael's a funny guy. I don't agree with, everything that he does, meaning that, I wish he would mention me. He doesn't. Mentions everybody else that Chantel mentions, won't mention me. The first time I ever heard about Yaba was on Zachary's channel. And I slowly went to go check her out because he mentioned her. Yeah, he's a very funny guy. Yeah, and like Chantel takes tragedies that happen in the United States of America and puts herself in the spotlight because it's the only way that she can make herself seem sensational, because she doesn't have a sensational amount of talent to bring to the table. And she tells other people to get a life. Fucking Chantel. How dare you get drunk and high and mock the slaughter of children in the United States? You're so lucky I'm not running YouTube. You would be gone so fast. You would be gone and forgotten off the platform. And we have, the ability to remember what you did. And that doesn't get forgiven. That's way too much.
You just sit there looking snobby and snotty with your, like...
Are you serious? Huh? You just sit there looking snobby and snotty? You're like 1,000 times more snobby and snotty than anybody such as him. And he's being funny. You're just being mean and miserable and spiteful and filled with venom.
Crappy voice and just pick apart every little thing that people do. Like,
what, you don't like it when people can see through your lies? And when I tear more of them apart than anybody else? Huh?
Really? I'm not jealous of your views because I can just be...
Are you kidding? Like you're an example for a psychology textbook of deflecting and projecting and all the rest of that jazz. What do you mean you're not jealous? You are jealous. That's why you're squawking about it. And you're sitting next to that bag of garbage. You're just staring into the camera, waiting for it to be over.
And I'm happy with my 10K any day. Thank you.
Yeah, really? Are you? Then produce less videos and don't beg for subscribers at the tail end of it.
Yes, you have your own content.
Exactly. Ignore bullies and haters. Yeah, exactly. No, I do.
That's right, Chantel. Ignore the bullies and haters. You go, girl. Fuck off. You are a bully and a hater. That's all you have to bring to the table.
But I can't stand when people are like, well, at least reaction channels get more views. Not with their own content. No, they don't.
You don't get views with your own content. Your content is filled with lies. You're pretending to be in love with this guy. You're getting off like a fake drama train of like pretending to be at war with Nader. I knew there were no criminal charges, you jackass. So did other smart people, okay? You lie for a living. You should be ashamed of yourself and disgusted with what you do. Yet, as you've told us, you have no shame. That's why I call you a creature. Creatures don't have shame.
No, they don't.
What? Yeah, like it wasn't an easy thing for me to figure out that your personality, when you're telling lies, you like to punctuate it with a laugh, and you do it all the time, and you're doing it now.
Every single video of his is picking apart something Amberlynn and I do, being able.
No, that's not right. Not every. And he actually gave the two of you a long break for a while. He gave up on reacting to either one of you. You remember that? I remember.
List, fat shaming, and just a snobby piece of crap. That's it. So yeah.
Well, no intelligent person agrees with you. The Beezers are idiots. You have harvested yourself an audience of morons, and I think Zachary's a funny guy because I'm a smart person. He's a good comedian. He's, it's a lot of fun to watch. You got a fun voice too.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. You're just filled with venom and lies. And Zachary Michael never had to, insert himself into American tragedies to get people to pay attention to him. Neither do I. Neither do most all other good people. Huh? How do you like that? How do you like that? How do you like that? How do you like that, Chantel? Piece of shit. What are you doing here?
Yeah, exactly. The haters are not worth it. And I have just been like ignoring it, but I have to.
Oh, shut up. Push, pull, back and forth, gaslighting. You say you don't care. You talk about them all the time.
I'm sorry, but I just had to address that.
Yeah, and then it's like I'm sorry, I have to address it again. And that's what your content is, ongoing. You're not happily, married to this guy. You're still full of anger for, 2-bit little things that if your channel was for real, you wouldn't care about people speaking the truth about you. And you do, because it bothers you.
Hey, Krista, welcome to Very Important Users, Ready, Set, Bees. Zachary Michael cries himself to sleep at night vibes. Yeah.
No. He's smart and funny, like me. And how you can discern through your imagination only and your Beezers that he's crying himself to sleep at night. Why does he have such high energy? Why is he so funny? I mean, you're the miserable pile of crap. I know I'm repeating myself a little bit with pile of crap, pile of garbage. What else are you going to call it? I mean, you're wearing the attire of a religion you've got nothing to do with. To you, it's a costume. You are super duper beyond pathetic. We got to come up with new words to describe how pathetic you are. That you got to wear. And when people question you on it, you're like, oh, my spiritual journey is none of your business. You wear that to get attention. Just like you insert yourself into American tragedies in a mocking fashion just so people pay attention to you for 5 fucking minutes. That's how bad your content is.
I know. Chantal, or...
Yeah, Milk, exactly.
Anyways. So yeah.
Don't act superior, Chantel. Anyways, I have to get back to my Chantel says that she has to get back to her lying channel. Yeah, go on, get back to it. Same shit as before. This is just like with you and Nader. Just sit there on the couch, have him stare at the fucking screen and have you babble and talk lies.
That's just, when I heard that, I was like...
Zachary Mikhail cries himself to sleep at night vibes.
Yeah.
No, that's the vibes we get off of both of you, except we don't have to rely upon vibes. We know that Chantel smokes herself dope to sleep at night. That's just facts.
Yeah, and I have most of the time I have my comments off. I delete.
Yeah, because you're afraid of people asking good questions. That's why your fucking comments are turned off.
Negative comments.
So obviously
No, those are good comments asking proper questions. It's not negativity, you stupid cow.
people are gonna go somewhere where they can talk crap about Amberlynn and I. So you feel comfortable housing bullies online?
He's not housing bullies online. He's allowing people to provide criticism. And as I say to folks, you don't have to follow me. You can start a reaction channel on your own. Do whatever you want. Have fun with it. Chantel is an ongoing, grifting, lying excuse for a creator. If she's allowed to be here, reaction channels are also allowed to be here. You can be a phony reaction channel like Yabba and French Fried Girl, or you can really bring the truth as I do. And even though I don't think Zachary goes far enough, he steps back from being totally serious and asking YouTube to remove her from the platform, and I do. He's still very funny, and he still zings you real good a lot of the time. And I still dig his channel. Every once in a while, I'll check out what he's doing. Entertaining person, funny, and he's not an ongoing grifting piece of crap like you are. You're sitting there pretending to be in love. You can't be any more pathetic. And what other examples are we come up with? You know, oh, I don't know. How about smoking dope for like 9 hours on live stream and getting drunk at the same time? Oh, that's Chantel. Go eat another wheelchair.
YouTube, that's good for you. I mean, couldn't be me.
Isa said Zachary isn't actually funny
No, he's not at all. He's annoying.
at all.
Some are funny, his aren't. Yeah. Some
What's your idea of comedy? I'm going to keep reminding you. What's your idea of comedy? Getting drunk and high and mocking a tragedy involving children being murdered in the United States of America. That's your idea of funny, Chantel? You say Zachary's not funny? Huh?
parodies are funny.
Missimo, I don't understand how a person can be so unhappy and unfulfilled.
Yeah, Chantel said, "Oh, some of the parodies are funny." Like there is one woman I used to watch her a little bit. She does a really good Chantel impersonation, and she does a good impersonation of Pete's, and she puts on makeup and everything, and that's all she does. Is she sort of like gives tribute to Chantel. I'm not going to treat Chantel like a fucking celebrity and deserving of tribute and 100% parody. Chantel deserves to be squawked about. So I guess if Chantel thinks it gives her seal of approval to safe parodies of her, yet, you know, she says she's going to, you know, get me busted for criminal harassment because I phoned a grocery store when I'm hundreds and hundreds of miles away. Yeah, we're not going to do parodies of you here. We call you a liar here. We call you out for this stupid grift for what it is. It's an acting job because you don't have anything else to bring to the table. And we don't need you.
To have make their job about the lives, habits, and actions
LARPing.
of another.
Here I am. I forgot that special word. Live action role playing. LARPing. You're LARPing. LARPing.
Mm-hmm.
It's bizarre.
It's bizarre.
It's no, it's
Bizarre.
bizarre.
It's a bizarre. Do a pay-per-view of your wedding.
Yeah, she's laughing at how ridiculous her own channel is. Could you imagine the Beezers do a pay-per-view of your wedding? Hey, Beezers, there never was any real wedding, all right? If anything exists, it's a business contract on paper. They don't love each other. There's no family gathering around to welcome Chantel as the daughter. Oh, Beezers. Beezers.
I've been Googling camels since your vlog. They are so cute. I know. Yeah, it's we caught a weird moment on camera with the camels. We was like, wait till you see all the cute animals in our next vlog. Oh my gosh, I got so many funny animals on camera. I have faith.
Milky, I've been googling camels since your zoo vlog. They're so damn cute.
Issa, not really. They're a bit mean, but sometimes a bit funny. Like with I look like this short compared to, so kind of a little bit funny.
Yeah, like what was her biggest super fan? Karate Joe. And when did you ever see a fan confront Chantel? Because she's always drawing so much heat to herself by you know, live streaming while she's driving, and then she stops to eat. Remember that woman came to see her in the midst of the depths of COVID, and they were both talking to each other without wearing a mask? Stupid to stupid to stupid to stupid to stupid to stupid. That's Chantel and her beezers.
Like the way I look like a sometimes I look like a newborn baby, I swear. But aren't reaction channels react? Isn't that their shtick? Well, yeah, but what is reacting? Like just like sneering, like ow, and making up things and making fun of someone's house? Like, how is that react?
No, it's not making fun of your house. That's just one thing. It's me reminding everybody that you mock the slaughter of children in the United States of America and you lured minors into one of your dirty talking live streams without giving the minors knowledge or consent of what they were doing, which is why that minor aged male thought he was having a private conversation and he was clowning around and exposed himself to you. That was all your damn fault. And you lost the channel for 28 days and then they gave it back to you. And that's all I can say. It's disappointing. All I can do is remind everybody of it. And as long as you're going to sit there and squawk about reaction channels and carry on with this fuckery, I'm going to keep reminding you of it.
There's like no relevance.
It's not about your fucking house. Why don't you raise those things that you did? Why don't you talk about luring those minors into your dirty talking live stream and then try to dismiss it as just, idle speculation about your house? It's a hell of a lot more than just your fucking house.
Constructive criticism or anything. That's just stupid.
Really? Says who? Chantel? Here, say it again. The reaction channels don't give any constructive criticism. It's just stupid. Says who? Chantodler?
React, isn't that their shtick? Well, yeah, but what is reacting? Like just like sneering, like ow, and making up things and making fun of someone's house? Like, how is that reacting? There's like no relevant constructive criticism or anything. That's just stupid.
But it says who? Says you, pretending to be in love, making fun of 9/11 just because it draws a little bit of sensational heat to what you fucking do. Says who? Fuck off.
And it's just bullying. Like when
it's not bullying. I mean, can't you come up with anything new? Like you put yourself out there, you lie to people, you get views by pretending to saying that you're in a tumultuous relationship with that natter clown and that you charged him. None of that shit was true. And then you squawk at reaction channels.
Or like you have so many people ganging up on like the same two.
It's not bullying. Oh, everyone's ganging up. No, you're ganging up on vulnerable people by misleading them with this fake life that you're living. You're really just a stoner staring at the floor at the townhouse, eating shit and coming up with dirty stories and lying. That's all you are. You're not exciting, scandalous, outrageous. You're fucking boring.
People and like talking about like their weight and how they look in a certain clothing. Like those.
No, it's not that. It's you doing all the things I've said. Making fun of 9/11 multiple times. It's not your weight, bitch.
Comparisons of like Amber Lynn wearing clothes versus how they should look on a model. That's fat shaming.
No, it's Amber Lynn teasing an audience about weight loss journey she says she's going to do and never does, and health concerns that she says she has and she doesn't. She's lying. She's just lying. It's like her career is to pretend to be having health concerns that aren't there. She just keeps on living. And she just keeps on stuffing herself. Oh, I fell off the diet again. I'm eating whatever I want. What the fuck? She's fine. When she gets it's a health concern, it's going to be boom. And until that happens, she's very happy being a freak, getting a handsome income because things like Chantal don't have any plans. They just want to contribute evil and lies, misdirection to people as long as it makes them what? Money. Because you have no morality, no conscience. There's not a good bone in that whole blubbery body.
That's fat shaming. Call it what you want. And the fact that people
really call it what you want. How about the truth? And you fat shame everybody. You age shame. You appearance shame. Like, who do you think you're kidding?
People laugh at that is stupid. Like, why should it look like
you're pretending to be in love? What are you talking about? It's stupid.
Why does it have to look a certain way on someone's body? Her body's not like that model's body, so why would it look like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you change the subject, and then you run it to something else that's got nothing to do with the matter at hand, and then you claim victory. Fuck off. That's called a straw man argument. You don't fool anybody.
Hi, Rhonda. The sniff and scream.
Hi, Rhonda. And how's your parrot?
Can you teach your parrot to say beezers? Baby camels are so cute. Yes. I didn't join a gym yet. No. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm thinking about it.
There. That's your whole channel. We're almost at the end of part 1, I think. So that's your whole channel. Oh, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm thinking about it. Just like Amberlyn, you put everything into the future. You promise things you never deliver, and the one thing that stays constant is you stay enormous. That's where your income comes from. Just stay enormous. You take people aback when they see you, and that's the only thing that you've got to offer. Staying enormous. Well, I'm going to join. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Of course you're not. You're not going to go to the gym. You're just going to sit there and stuff yourself. Your idea of being a hedonist is just sitting there and stuffing yourself. I think we got a few more seconds. We're done part 1.
It'd be like all women's.
Missy Moo, baby camels are so cute and I want one, LOL. I just need a actual zoo or farm.
Yeah,
Ace
for
Ventura.
You're already Ace Ventura. Oh, Krista, I'm glad you're back. Thank you. Whole new fun experience. Are you guys really enjoying for real? Like, it's hard to tell, but I think you know, I'm enjoying making the videos. I'm going out and having fun and living my life with Salah, and we're enjoying it. We're really enjoying making the videos for you guys. So
Look at her pretending to be a happily married couple with that guy, and it's all for real. And we're really enjoying making the videos for you. We're just living my life. And no, you're lying. You're lying and lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. And it's like, you know, hide in plain sight. Maybe for most people, it's been set aside. Not for me. You are getting traction because you're exploiting the attire, which goes along with that religion. You're making a mockery of it. I don't know why YouTube allows you to do it. It's just a look for you. It's profane what you do to other people's beliefs. There's not a spiritual, you know, aspect whatsoever to your ugly spirit. The very idea you're on a spiritual journey. You're exploiting that attire for a few extra bucks. You're despicable.
you know.
End of part 1.
Anywhere in the world, actually, honestly. Like, even just a year ago or maybe 2 years ago, I didn't think I would be traveling the world, or I guess I'm not traveling the world, but yeah, I didn't think I would even go anywhere.
Thank you, Faith.
Thank you, Faith.
Thank you, Black Chaos. She said also my husband's mom passed from cancer and I lost my mom suddenly a year ago and I'm still grieving a lot. Grieving a lot.
Isn't that tragic? Sad, broken people that make up her audience, and they're telling her about tragedies in their lives. They're telling it to somebody that doesn't believe in anything, and that guy doesn't believe in anything either. Okay, if he believed in any faith, he wouldn't be taking part in this, and certainly if he was a member of the predominant religion in the countries that he, you know, is connected to, he wouldn't be sitting there with this piece of Wonder Bread from Canada, career liar, hedonist. How is it even on the platform? How do you make fun of 9/11? I mean, you can't even, you know, raise some topics without having the channel shut down. And she makes fun of it, and she's allowed to hang around. There's nothing spiritual about him or her. She's wearing a costume. It's profane.
Sorry to hear that, by the way.
Sorry for your loss.
Oh, Chantal, sorry for your loss. Absolutely. She'll keep you in her prayers. Remember the reaction I did? Somebody said, you know, Mecca, and he said it's over there. And here's Chantal. Oh, what? What? Yeah. Oh yeah, Mecca. Oh yeah, Mecca. What? Oh yeah, Mecca. Like, whatever. Isn't there any filter at YouTube? Is anybody, like, you know, piloting that ship and takes a look at what she's doing and said, like, look, you're making a mockery of that religion. You know, not only is it not advertiser friendly, it's really insensitive to members of that faith. And who are you kidding? We can't allow it. They do allow it.
Cancer is disaster.
Yeah, and I've said that too many times. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Well, thank you for your wisdom, both of you. Great job.
Oh, Robbie K. Red. Amberlyn Reed said y'all doing a collaboration video for Vlogmas. What can we expect? Really? I didn't know about that. Well, I'm not going to Kentucky, that's for sure.
Yeah, here comes the Amberlyn Reed stuff. We got 112 here. Here it comes.
We have a cheesecake factory here, though. Can Amberlyn come to the Middle East? Okay.
She will finish the chocolates and the food.
You see, this is just like before when he went and told a YouTube audience of about 1,400 people. You remember what he said, right? He said he told them all to go commit something. Remember? And gets to keep the channel. And this is a live stream from the two dummies, right? And so she just squawked about Zachary, and then she squawked about all reaction channels, and then she tries to make it look like she's suffering from affective disorders, which she's not, and she has like an eating disorder, which she doesn't, and was, you know, trying to categorize criticism as bullying based upon fat shaming, which it isn't. When she makes fun of 9/11, and I call her out on it, it's got nothing to do with her weight. When she makes fun of kids getting slaughtered in the United States of America while drunk and high, it's got nothing to do about her weight. And so Chantel was just lecturing us all as if we're all obsessed about her weight, and it's got nothing to do with about her weight. And now he just gets in there with the fat shaming, and she laughs at it, just like when she laughed when he told over 1,000 people to go commit what he said. And she erupted with joy and laughter. Who erupts with laughter after hearing somebody tell that people to go do it? And there she is exploding with joy again when he fat shames Amberlyn. What are they doing here? How are they allowed to stay?
Fat shaming! We're both gonna finish the Salah!
Joking. She can come anytime she wants. She will come.
There you go, Amberlyn. We'll eat all the chocolates together, all right?
Oh, that makes it all okay. We'll eat all the chocolates together. Now it's all forgiven, right?
It's so delicious, the chocolates, by the way.
But you're right, there's a lot of food here. She would love it.
Oh, there's a lot of love here. Oh, that's quite right. There is a lot of food here. There's a lot of food in Canada. There's a lot of food in the United States. There's a lot of food in Europe. What are you? Who are you trying to kid? Oh, Kuwait. There's a lot of food here. Oh, the pickles are really good. And let me tell you, the chicken eggs, they're especially fresh. Get the fuck out of here.
All the kind of the foods, she'll find it here.
There's a cheesecake factory. We gotta take her to Dip and Dip.
Oh, the crepes? Nice.
Come over.
Look, now it's all friendly. I mean, he just did fat shaming right next to you, and now it's all friendly. Like myself, I really don't care because Amberlyn Reed, the more Amberlyn Reed fakes illnesses with regularity, especially during the holiday season, right on time, the more I begin to question anything about her having a bad childhood, because it's going on for like years of faking illnesses. Nothing ever happens to her. She remains huge. She's got a strong voice. Nothing happens, right? It's all horseshit. It's all like a soap opera. It's like pay attention, you know, and then move on to the next one. And she's fine, and she's always making videos.
You shouldn't let the haters get to you. They don't. Do I look bothered right now? I have pickles and Salah. That's all good. And I'm in a beautiful country.
What happened to all your venom for, like, you know, people that call you out for the wrong that you do, and it's got nothing to do with weight, and yet you insist it's all about fat shaming, and that guy just did some fat shaming, and you're all good with it.
Your mother-in-law fell down the stairs? Oh, when? No. Yeah, thank you. It's definitely hard. They do have Cheesecake Factory apparently, I guess. I don't know. Flop Paris said they do. I don't know.
Yeah, now it's all friendly because now you're talking to the Cheesecake Factory. And I just grabbed the pertinent portion of this part of what they did. And a little later on, which I don't run because I wanted to get on to the last 10 minutes, she says, oh, he's just being brutally honest. See, that's what a hypocrite is, Chantel, right? You bring her significant, legitimate criticism, she writes it off as bullying. Yet when that guy there indulges in a little bit of fat shaming, she said he just had to be brutally honest. Just facts. Hypocrites are insufferable. And that Chantel gets to practice her hypocrisy on live internet television and get a handsome income from it is, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. How do you make fun of 9/11 3 times in a row and you're allowed to stay on the platform?
Flop Paris is also a troll, so... Oh, I have olives. Yeah, I still have... Okay, you would laugh if you could see in front of me right now. I have a jar of pickles and a bowl of olives. Always.
Oh, that's hilarious. You got some pickles and some olives? Wow, you're so funny. And you said that Zachary Michael wasn't funny. And how do you bring the funny, Chantel? You got that guy sitting next to you who's a mannequin. I mean, it would be a lot funnier if you would have bought that sex toy love doll and sat next to him. I told you that would have been funny. And you said you said it was not a clickbait that you were going to buy it. Of course you were lying. You didn't buy it. Back then I said that would be funnier than you sitting next to Pete's. And if you would have gotten it, it'd still be more entertaining you sitting next to him. And you say Zachary Michael's not funny? And what are you laughing at? I got a jar of pickles and olives here. I got olives. I got pickles. And you think you're funny? Calling with a K, providing a little something. The only super chat of the evening. Super chat cat. Super chat cat, please get up here and say thanks to Calling with a K. Calling with a K is a savior of the algorithm this evening. Thank you very much for doing so, Calling with a K. Super chat cat, please get up there. We're hoping that the camera will work perfectly. It did. You're on. There's 119 people here. Sing, and sing good. People like you better than me. That's not difficult to believe, you fat dummy. Hey, Super Chat. Super Chat K. It's Super Chat K. Thanks for blessing us. Calling with the K. We hope to bless you back. It's Super Chat K. It's Super Chat K. Super Chat K. Thanks very much, Colleen. We got matching colors. I'm all gold, and your Super Chat is colored gold too. Thanks very much, Colleen. Thanks. Thank you, Super Chat Cat, and thank you, Colleen. We're going to leave that up for a while as we get back to the footage of the horrible, lying wildebeest.
Like, if I ever got asked to go on a show, you know how, like, celebrities ask for weird things? Like, I'm just saying, like, in my dreams, but if I ever got asked to be...
You're not a celebrity. You're not a celebrity.
In a green room at some point in my life, I would, and they asked...
Don't hold your breath waiting for that.
Me what I want, I would ask for soda water, pickles, and olives.
Damn, you're funny. And by the way, Colleen, I'm going to set your Super Chat aside just for a moment. I'm going to put it right back. So this is the full post from Amberlyn Reed. And I'm going to go, just hold on, Colleen. I'm going to put it right back. Let me go read it. This is from Amberlyn Reed, which was posted after Chantel and Salah did that. Quote, I can't imagine sitting next to someone I'm in love with and have them fat shame a woman, all while being big themselves. You can't preach about fat shaming, but allow your partner to fat shame someone in front of thousands of people. Laughing about it is just as bad as making the comment yourself. I have only ever stuck up for Chantel when it comes to her weight, the shaming, the hate, and her marriage. Hearing Salah make a fat joke and Chantel laughing afterwards while crying fat shaming is like a damn parody to me. Chantel, this isn't even about me at this point. Do you have any respect for yourself? If Salah feels this way about me, do you ever wonder if he secretly feels this way about you? Close quote. And that's from Amberlyn Reed. And I'm putting that super chat right back. There. Now, I don't know about Amberlyn Reed there, because she dismisses criticism as hate, and I'm no fan of Amberlyn Reed. It's sort of like, two turds trying to polish each other. I think she might just be trying to get in on the show. I just wanted to give you guys everything, right? So you don't miss out on anything. So there it is. That's the full post from Amberlyn Reed. Make what you want of it. Liam B says, yes, Love Doll would have more personality than Salah. Abracadabra says 5'2", 135 hot. What does that mean? Does that mean Pete's? And I just want to mention, Colleen with the K says, thanks for the great live tonight, FBRC. Thanks again to you. And that doesn't mean I'm taking it down. I'm leaving it up for a while yet. I'll just check with Abracadabra. 5'2", 135 hot. Maybe that meant you were talking about Pete's as a joke, perhaps. Let's get back to the footage. And I think we're getting into the next part. That's right, we are. Please subscribe. We got 100. Yeah, that's in a part 2. Super chat's back up.
I don't know. So, I mean, I don't know.
This is the last 10 minutes of her live stream. Here it is. 110 people here. Let's drive this one home. 10 minutes.
I think, I don't know, I might try it. It would be interesting. If I have really fresh chicken. Yeah, the eggs are really fresh here. Everything is like, I don't know. I love the word fresh, I guess.
Yeah, it's fresh and delicious. And the jackass to you doesn't talk at all unless he's told what to say. Huh? Yeah, right? Does that make sense? Yeah.
Oh, do I say that too much? People are going to start putting a fresh counter in my videos. Counting how many times.
Oh, Chantel, you're so funny. And you say Zachary isn't funny? And you say you are? I think Zachary is funny, and Chantel, you're not funny.
So, guys, we're going to stay on for maybe another 5 minutes and then get off because I'm exhausted and then...
Yeah, it's really rough sitting around, eating shit, lying to people all day long. It's tough.
Mall beezing and beezing. More beezing tomorrow. Oh, I'm behind.
I wish you were beezing on Patreon where you belong. Look at him. Look at that guy. Look at that guy, huh? I said before she showed us this guy, I said, no way can any straight man be interested in Chantel. No straight man can sustain interest and excitement for that thing. Not without hallucinogens, Viagra, and stimulants. You need all three. And liquor. And then it sort of cancels itself out because you collapse with all those, chemicals in your system. No, it doesn't work. Look at him. He's just marking time. He says, when is this going to be over?
Do you like Kuwait? Do you like Kuwait more than Canada? Right now, yeah. It's
Stay there. And you know what? Run around in public and show everybody your hedonist tattoo. It's two women devils licking each other. Show that around and stay in Kuwait and see if you're going to complain about Canada.
Sorry?
No, it's not. It's so different, but there's definitely...
Colleen with a K, I'm going to leave your super chat up. And as you know, if you just did a super chat and you make a comment, I put your comment up. It's the same thing as leaving your super chat up. Boop. It's so exhausting making this shit up. Yes, it is, Chantel. It's very exhausting. Chantel needs a break. That's another thing about Chantel. She's one of those creatures that's always saying, give me a break, when she already has had tons of breaks for years and years.
Things I love a lot more about being here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Beck says he hates this. Yeah, it's written all over his face. Jeez. I mean, it's all he can do is hold his head up and sit in a couch and be next to that thing.
Just completely different attitudes. I don't know. It's different than what I'm used to.
Yeah, why don't you talk about the ruling royal family, you know? Why don't you talk about that? Oh, there's different attitudes here. They respect values. Yeah, criticize the royal family. See what happens to you.
Yeah. What time is it? It's like 1:17 a.m.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at the clock. Look at him. You see? I'm funny. I didn't even watch this last 10 minutes. I was hunting for the Amberlyn Reed stuff, which I found. And I also found the Zachary Michael stuff, which was a bonus. And I put those things in there special for you guys. The last 10 minutes, I haven't even watched. Look at him. Look at him watch the clock. He says, oh, a few more minutes, please. Let it be over.
Hi, Down Under. So Kuwait doesn't believe in having pets. Some people have pets, but it's not like mostly.
I just love your rambling blather, Chantel. I mean, wow. I mean, without all the sensational lies and you making fun of 9/11 and making fun of kids getting slaughtered in the United States, just to get people looking at you, this is what you bring. It's so much fun.
I think I've seen, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's not common, indoor pets.
Look at him. No reaction, huh? What? Do I have to talk? Chantel, you hate it that most people are more talented than you, and that includes me, you know? And all the people in my chat. I got more than 100 folks here on virtually no notice. And it's like past 1 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. And we're all funnier and smarter than you are.
I think 30.
Shut up, Salah. Holigan says he wants to clock out of his shift. He does.
5% they have pets in the home.
Oh, that's a good chunk.
Mm.
Hey, hatching baby beezer. I always think of your name every time I come out of the
Release the Kraken, says Cat Crew Las Vegas. We got the best avatars, the best names, best comments, everything.
Or you guys should see, like, you guys should see my hair right now. You won't, but
keep your hair to yourself, your crease grease. As I told you guys before, I've never heard of crease grease before. I heard it on Chantel's channel when she was mentioning it. Crease grease. Oh, she's talking about the slime that's building up in her folds of fat because she refuses to bathe. Ugh.
I feel it's so unbelievable. I know it must be weird for
you. Camby says, let's not forget her rolling down the hills in her dress. I gave that video a chance, and that was like a half-hearted effort. If she would have really rolled down like a quarter of a mile down a big hill, that would have been something. That was a really weak effort on her part. Yet it still was disrespectful all the same. It's just it was a fail either way you look at it. Hey, look where I froze. Look at poor Salah. Not poor Salah. The guy's a fucking jerk. Oh, how much longer? A few more minutes. I can't take it. I have potato vodka waiting in the toilet. I got that from the Trailer Park Boys. When they were in fucking jail, Ricky had to make fucking potato vodka when he's in the joint. It's good shit. It'll get you drunk, get you fucking wasted.
you guys. Like, it's.
By the way, do you like bubbles? See, you know, all the talents here. I got talent here. Chantal ain't got no talent.
So it's such a different reality right now, but.
Be right back.
Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying, you know.
We hope you're enjoying that shoebox. Remember what you told us. He's very well-to-do, very important, and he's comfortable, and he's going to take care of you. Yeah, you pile your luggage in front of the couch because there's nowhere else to put it. Ali AF says, I do the best bubbles. Thank you very much, Ali AF. Channel member 2, Ali AF. Ali AF really likes using the emojis. Thanks for doing so.
Hi, guys. A little late. You have to stretch your legs.
Calling with a K is talking about Chantel, talking about her crease grease. That's right, Chantel. Go get some wet wipes and clean your creases out. Yeah, moonshine break. He's got a still buried in the sand. If I'm going to get my arm chopped off, it's worth it. It's worth it. I hope no one sees me. Oh, potato vodka.
I was just making sure you're okay. Hi, Juju. I'll never see her hair again. Hammy chick, yeah, I am tired. Unlike me with a pet, I every room. I know, Missy Moo. Well, yeah, I mean, I have Sam and BBJ. I mean, those are gonna stay with me, but other than that, I think after that, I probably won't have many pets because honestly, you know, if I can't be there for them all the time, like I already feel guilty enough right now, so I think it's just good, you know. I find that like people who are complaining about the dogs, like they're outside, they looked well taken care of. Like some people keep their dogs in a purse or in like a small apartment or on a crappy chair, like someone we know. And like, you know, I don't see the difference, but
Oh, you see that little dig she did for Zachary Michael? Hmm? Well, at least his dogs. It's Judy, right? That's the name of the dog, Judy. Um, his dogs are like well taken care of, and it's a clean apartment. Who are you to criticize? You live in a pigsty, and you are a pig.
botch beesh. Welcome to Very Important Bees. There's Ready Set Bees. And what about the other animals? Like no one cares about any other animals at the zoo except for dogs.
See how she has to punctuate everything with a laugh to set it all aside? That looked like a puppy mill. What the fuck?
How many pairs of shoes do you have? Are you asking me? Right now I have 2 with me. I have a comfortable pair of runners.
And thanks very much again, Colleen with a K. Thank you, Colleen with a K, for the super chat. You saved the algorithm this evening. Thanks.
And some flats.
And yes, Zach takes his dogs on walks.
Do you hear the call to prayer where you live? Is that what?
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You hear the call to prayer where you live. It's like he doesn't go, she doesn't go, and she's got to ask, "Do we hear it?" This is. If I had known this was coming up, this last 10 minutes I didn't watch. Like I told you before. Remember that somebody asked in one of their streams, Mecca, and it's over there. She's what, and here there she is wearing the attire of the original. Oh yeah, Mecca. Yeah, right. And now it's like, do we hear the call to prayer? She's been there like what, 20 days, and she's asking, do we hear the call to prayer? This is priceless. If I had known this was coming.
We hearing that sometimes?
What?
The call to prayer?
That it just got funnier. What? There's a piece of Wonder Bread, a lying piece of white Wonder Bread, asking this grifter, do we hear the call to prayer? Oh, it's too easy. It's too easy. I'm gonna play that again. What?
How many pairs of shoes do you have? Are you asking me? Right now I have 2 with me. I have a comfortable pair of runners and some flats. Do you hear the call to prayer where you live? Is that what we hear in sometimes?
What?
The call to prayer? Is that what we hear over the...
Where is it? Which one?
Oh, Turkish coffee?
Turkish coffee. Do you hear the call to prayer where you live? When I'm in UK, I miss it so much. Yeah, there's everywhere a mosque here.
Thanks. I like how Chantel sells it by getting all fucking serious, and she does this. Oh, I'm not gonna set it aside. Don't let anybody forget. She is making a mockery out of this religion. That for her, it's a costume. It's so profane. It's so offensive. Like we're supposed to worry so much about offending anybody for anything these days, and for the most part, I guess we should. You know, for serious things, yeah. For serious things, yeah. And making a mockery of somebody's faith is super offensive. I gotta do that again. Yeah. I just want to have her pretend to be serious and get into the camera and go, the call to prayer, of course. Oh, she's wearing a costume. How offensive is this? Like, does YouTube have no people from that faith working for it? How does she get away with making a mockery of it?
Where you live? When I'm in UK, I miss it so much. Yeah, there's everywhere a mosque here. The mosque when he called for the pray.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
when
that's called?
it's
Oh.
5 times a day. We have a prayer.
Yeah, you can hear it, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she doesn't even know what it is, and he doesn't pay attention to it. How does it keep happening? Why doesn't her channel get the red stripe like this afternoon? You know, why didn't somebody look at it? Send her an email. We're very sorry. Go to Patreon where you belong. You know, you're using the attire of the faith of a lot of people, and you're using it as a gimmick to get people to pay attention to you. How does it carry on? I don't know. Yeah, he's got it like a disinterest, a professional disinterest that's kind of coming through.
Yeah, it's very peaceful Turkish coffee. I really enjoy it. It's very nice.
Talk about the royal family that you're not allowed to criticize. That's why it's so peaceful. You know, over here in Canada, I can criticize Prime Minister Trudeau, Justin Trudeau, all I want, and Americans can criticize Biden, and you know, utter one peep about the royal family, and you disappear.
Don't joke about that, Flop Era. Every time I talk to her, I say, stay alive. I don't know what I would do, honestly. I just want to cry thinking about it. I need to hug her bald spots. I need to when I see her. They looked fine, well fed, and happy. Yeah.
Isn't it weird that they will shoot footage of a mosque as they drive by and say, "Oh, isn't it beautiful?" They don't go in. Now, if they do go in, I mean, like, they're not practicing anything anyway. Like, Chantel's making a mockery of it. That guy sitting next to her doesn't believe in anything, or else he wouldn't be participating in this stuff. If they actually shoot footage of themselves going in there, I don't even know if they're allowed to. I don't know. They might get some people really angry at them. You know, maybe some folks are just keeping quiet at, you know, the mockery she's making of a significant faith. It's I don't know what to say.
So did the camels. They looked like they were, you know, well fed. And I mean, if you don't like zoos, that's one thing, but don't like come down on, you know.
You see what I mean? You see how she has to laugh at the tail end of anything that she knows she has no standing with? It's like, you know, if you don't like zoos, don't come down on me for going to the zoo. That's not an expression of joy. That's her covering up the truth with horse shit. It's like, you ever see a political debate and the leaders of political parties are at the table, and one of them will start laughing at what the other guy said. He's not expressing joy. He's just making noise to throw the other political candidate off his game. He's just making noise. She's just making noise, is what she's doing. She's not really laughing. Just an object lesson that things are not fair.
You're doing a cool job looking after the cats. Thank you. Yeah, I hope so. No, he is, yeah. Yeah. So, all right. Those Skechers twinning occur. I get a vibe us Beezers aren't welcome here. Well, okay, so yeah, somebody asked, speaking of which, the abaya, let me just say, I need to get more abayas, but the thing is like, you wear clothes under the abaya. So, like, my clothes are clean under the abayas. I do wash the abayas. Yes, he has a washing machine. We wash our clothes.
Show it. Show the damn thing. And given your history, I don't believe that you're washing anything. We know that you're comfortable living like a pig.
So, yeah.
Flop Era, yeah, I have a washing machine with dryer, 2 in 1. Don't worry.
I mean, even in an animal shelter, they are in small cages without a lot of stimulation. Yeah, we don't have communal. Exactly, Flopper, we don't have communal anything here.
Yes, you do. Give us an apartment tour. You won't. Yeah. And maybe there's a grain of truth to what she's saying. Maybe they just go to the bathroom underneath a palm tree somewhere in the street.
I mean, even in an animal shelter, they are in small. Yeah, exactly, Missy Moo. Exactly, Missy Moo. Like, I don't know. No, Fuba Princess. It's not that you guys are not welcome here. Everyone's welcome here, just as long as you're, respectful.
Read, never criticize. Always agree with everything the lying wildebeest has to say.
I guess there's a certain type of humor that I'm just kind of tired of in a little bit.
I think good people are tired of your alleged humor, making fun of the slaughter of kids in the United States. And I keep talking about it because I remember, and the people here remember. Your beezers, they just like, what happened? Oh, look, she's wearing a new outfit.
I don't know. Some of you get it, some of you don't. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour. Okay. I love hanging out with you guys, and excuse me. I'm just trying to do, I have the hiccups, a lot of recorded content with Salah. A thought for you guys. I thought you really wanted the recorded content a lot, so.
You look so tired, by the way, and sleepy.
You too, a little. Well, you look good. But
you know why they're both sleepy? They're both boring the shit out of each other.
We both are tired. Yeah, we did a lot today. So but anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. The 1 hour time is up. And
yeah, fuck off. Get off the stage. Get lost.
2-in-1 like Chantal shampoo.
Come on, stop teasing us. Get off the stage. Go. Leave.
Yeah. All right.
Go on. Take a hike.
Sluggy buggy.
Yeah, I see that. Thanks. CPAP calling you. Yes. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out, Mystery Maya. Just because I'm so tired, so I said just an hour. I have.
It's not because you're so tired. It's you're more than 450 pounds, and you stuffed yourself earlier in the day. That's what it is.
To divide my time right now, so.
Rhonda said, I like lives better because we can talk with you, but whatever you do, people will watch.
Well, I hope so. In the end, I just want to entertain you.
By the way, both Chantel and myself, and her bank is still right where it was before, right? I know money just flies all over the world electronically. I'm in Ontario, Canada. Chantel's residence. It's not a dox. We all know that she's in the province of Ontario. I'm not going to mention the city. It is in. It was released to my bank, and is this a little bit boring? I don't want to screw things up because we've got 104 people here. Let me just double check. The money got released late last night, and so if I've got mine, she'll have hers. It's in the bank. It's not coming up as available yet. Okay, now it says available. However, I've tried that before, started spending it, and it says, wait, you don't have it. It's like, it says it's available. What do you mean it's not? Let me check my email. I'll be fast. I don't want to screw up the show for very long. Let me check my AdSense. There's no email in there that says anything. It's loading. Okay, that's weird. The Google AdSense says it hasn't been released yet, and the money's in my bank. Anyway, it's complicated sometimes. So I guess it's almost there.
You guys always somehow.
So when I get it, she gets it because we're both in the same province.
Before it was with my messy life, now it's with my together life, I hope.
Alan Tourist said hi. And then down Linda said bye.
Oh, Missy Boo, we just picked up.
We just picked up a day to volunteer at the shelter and to cuddle the baby animals and read to them.
I cannot with the cuteness. No way. That is that's the best volunteer job ever.
MashaAllah, nice.
Yes. Okay, guys. We're here either way, yes. Alright. So, good night, guys. I'll see you guys in the next live stream, alright? Or the next video.
Don't sleep, wake up.
Good night, guys.
Get off the stage, Chantel. Take your actor with you. Go on, finish, go.
Bye.
Yeah, get lost.
I know, I feel so sleepy. Thanks for hanging out, Claire. You don't have to, but you do. No, of course. No, I do have to. Like, you know, maybe not every day, but I enjoy beezing. Like, I would miss never going live again. Like, I would feel like something is missing from my life. Absolutely. So, I miss talking to you guys for sure. You know.
Now I feel sleepy too much.
All right. Good night, guys. Thanks for coming, and we will see you, okay?
Get lost. Go away.
What? My embassy is Salah.
Oh, I just blocked them. See you.
Get off the stage. Get off the stage. Fuck off, Chantal. You and your actor. Go away.
I miss you too. All right, blink if you miss the Holy Trinity. Of course, I miss everybody. I miss a lot of Beezers, but you know, it is what it is.
Okay, Beezers. Good night.
Good night, guys.
Yeah.
See you. Ma
Fuck
salam.
off. Fuck off.
Bye.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck
Goodbye.
off. Fuck off. There it is. Done. So I'm on top of the situation. I'm reacting quickly. 102 people here. Please consider subscribing. Thanks for coming by. You want to hang out and chat? Drive it over 2 hours. We got. I've been on for an hour and 47 minutes. 101 people here. There's already some folks leaving the theater. That's cool. You can hang around. The beezing is over. That's right. Oh, yes. Yes. Chantel is long overdue for some bad news. Thank you for coming by, Enchanted Rose. Let's hang around and talk for a little bit. I think it, so we had footage and everything for an hour and 48 minutes. Let's just hang out and chat for 12 minutes. Drive this thing over 2 hours. Of course, if you want to leave the theater now, I want to thank you all for coming by. And I'm going to do my best to get another reaction done later today in the evening. And let me just check what the heck. She went to this aquarium where she's messing with the animals, and there's cats and tigers, and I just can't. For the few jokes that might be there, it's not worth it. Because when she went to the zoo, I ran the whole thing. It was depressing. So let me get in here. Beauty, YouTube, lives. Okay, we got that live covered. We got everything covered. We got the Q&A solo from 3 days ago done. We got Let's Hang Out from 2 days ago done. We just finished Come Bees With Us from a day ago done. Now let me go to the Salah and Chantel channel. Where the heck is it? It has to be. There it is. Okay, we're on top of everything. Couple eating Kuwaiti food at restaurant. We did that. Couple vlog at Marina Beach, Kuwait. We did that. We did the zoo. It was just so depressing. We just did the Syrian restaurant, and now it's couple vlog at Scientific Center of Kuwait. which has got animals galore. I can't do another thing with her and animals. I mean, you can get a couple of laughs out of it. It's just too sad. I can't. So maybe I'm having the day off if that's all she's gonna do. Oh, let's laugh at her views. Okay, so 5 days ago, her first video on Salah and Chantel. 5 days ago, 20K. Then the next one she did 3 days ago, 4.1K. And then couple vlog at Kuwait Zoo 2 days ago, 10K. Eat with us at the Syrian restaurant, 9.1K. And so far, she's got 7.3K in 16 hours on the aquarium. So just to reiterate, 20, 4.1, 10, 9.1, and 7.3 after 16 hours. It's not a big channel, Chantel, especially with you having an installed base of 93,000. As if that's real. She's got 8.69 thousand subs on the Salah and Chantel channel. It's nothing to write home about. No. Let me get back to some of your comments. Bally Chicken Reactions. Get a comment in here. And Colleen's replying to Grebo. Oh, Great Grebo is taken off. Huge mad bro. Bye, friend. They're both boring so bad. She's hardly holding on. I think Chantel's comfortable as long as she has, the handsome income available. But I must give her credit. She's endured some uncovered, but for doing nothing, 15K a month is good. Why she's doing what she does. Well, she's exhausted the Beezers with the Natter storyline. She's got to do something else. Like what she's going to do, like, decent mukbangs, put some work into stuff. Act like she cares about the audience. This is her bread and butter, sitting on a couch and talking horse shit. Oh, there's Grebo. Hey, Grebo. That's funny. I would rather paint my bathroom and watch paint dry, and that's my job. And sorry, that's a job I don't want to do. She's boring as fuck to me. Amberlynn Reed is taking her taking her crown back. Yeah, Amberlynn Reed has steady, better views. It's a downward trend. Love that for her. Yeah. Oh, the live streams. Let me go check the streams. Foodie Beauty live. Okay. Okay, Chicken Vindaloo Lunch Bees. That was 3 weeks ago. The last live she did before she left. Then when she got there, 12 days ago, Kuwait Majbouz live, 24K. Let's Bees from Kuwait, 17K, 10 days ago. Kuwait Couples Mukbang Bees, 17K, 9 days ago. Addressing Drama One Last Time, 19K, 8 days ago. Come Listen to Music with Us, 16K, 6 days ago. Q&A Solo, 15K, 3 days ago. Let's Hang Out, 10K, 2 days ago. Come Bees with Us, which we just reacted to a day ago. It's more than a day now. 11K. So let me review the last 10. 24, 17, 17, 19, 16, 15, 10, 11. With an installed base of 93.4 thousand subscribers. You better believe she's begging at the tail end to subscribe. And in her community tab, she's pushing for the couples channel. I mean, there's nothing sinister about that. I mean, it just feels like Natter all over again. Remember when she would direct us to the Natter channel? It's going to be like this amazing cooking channel. He was going to write a book, open up a restaurant, and now it's all forgotten. Let me shut down Firefox. Go back to your comments. I don't know what the dislike ratios are. You have to install an app to be able to see the thumbs down. Sucks to suck, Chantel. Oh yeah, promises from Chantel. She was gonna do like, the 24-hour stream. I don't know. I don't want to put the app on. I try to keep the computer as clean as possible. Are the comments still turned off? Let me go check. Salah and Chantel. Syrian restaurant. I'm going to hit that one. And the comments are available. I always go to the newest first because that's where you get a nice critical one that she hasn't gotten to yet. Look, this is what she pinned. Golden Girl says, "Hi, Chantel and Salah. The restaurant looked amazing, and the food, well, my mouth was watering. It's so nice to see you both out and enjoying your time together." That's what they pinned. And Salah and Chantel replied, "Hey, Golden Girl, glad you enjoyed." Anyway, idiots making comments on her channel. So the comments are turned on. I don't think on her main channel. Let me hit the latest video on her. Okay, vlogging in Maraba, whatever. Let me just. Comments are turned off with her normal channel. When she started weighing herself most recently, she was ripping me off because I was having success with it. And just as I was starting to have success with it, she struck my channel. I don't believe Natter did, because one of the strikes I got was for footage that was on her channel. Troll Detective is here, digging the content. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by, Teresa. I thought I had something to do. It's just that I can't do her going to the aquarium because there's like a cheetah there or a leopard or her with animals. The zoo, I felt I had to do it. It was just so depressing. I don't want her messing with animals again. So unless she does something, we're all caught up. And I don't have anything to do. I won't be on later today if she she doesn't publish something. That's the name of the other one. I always went to Social Blade, and Social Blade isn't really accurate. Playboard. She's not making on super chats either. Foodie reaction channel only 38 yesterday and about 2 for last week. Oh, at Foodie Booty. You're talking to me, right? Yeah. 38 yesterday and about 253 total for the week. I keep forgetting that name. Playboard. Am I behind in the chat again? I'm 4 minutes behind. Apparently, Let's Hang Out doesn't have the same appeal as eating the spicy chicken vindaloo. We just sailed over 2 hours, folks. It's time for me to do the song. Because if Chantel does do anything later today, I'm going to be fresh and on top of it and react to it quickly. So thanks, everybody, for coming by. It's been fabulous, as it always is, with you wonderful folks. And we have a lot of fun comments. And we're all caught up. Yes, you know, the song that gets played at the start, that's actually my song and my lyrics, redone by the real crocheter and his buddy Bettina. And I do it live. Look how quiet I am. Bally, all the footage is done. And plus we chatted with no footage to react to for another 15 minutes. I just think it looks cleaner to drive it over 2 hours. It's more impressive than like an hour and 48 minutes. I wasn't squawking at Bally. Bally and I can talk. Thank you very much, Abracadabra. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, CCP. Cool drawing in the avatar. Well, I sing it gravelly on purpose, and I clown around with it on purpose. I'm going to grab that one. Hold Again says, night, everyone. I might grab a few other comments as I'm doing the song. I do what I can. Thanks again, Colleen with a K. Let me... Chantel can't even stay away from full sugar soda pop. And can't stay away from it long enough to keep it out of her footage. And like as if she's going to do any kind of weight loss work. Keep us posted, Bally, on your newlywed bliss there and the problems. Oh my gosh. I hope that works out. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Chantel, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, oh, she carries the weight. Yeah, Chantel, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, Chantel, Chantel. She rolls out of bed with nothing better to do. She rolls right back to bed after the mukbang is through. She make a mess, she make a couple of dollars. She gonna do it again. It's all too much for you to understand. Come on, sing it again. Chantel, oh, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, oh, she carries the weight. Yeah. Chantel, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, 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 Chantel,